As you guys have already seen the news, you've seen assassination attempt number 2 on Donald Trump's life. At the moment, as you guys can see the look on my face, I'm quite disgusted with humankind. I'm actually quite disgusted with American politics right now, because we're just so caught up in being team-minded. We're so caught up in being gang-minded that we have no regard for human life anymore. Which is really extremely sad. It just further shows you that as Americans, we are truly, our culture is truly declining. Our society is declining, and our values are not aligning. We are in a sad state as Americans. So we have this attempt, the second attempt, and Donald Trump, if I'm aware, he's on the golf course. I didn't really read too much into it, guys, because once I seen the news article, I'm like, here we go. I knew this was going to happen, because people just have, when they have a strong hatred for you guys, they're damn near willing to do anything it takes to bump you out of your spot or hold you down, keep you from getting what you think you deserve or getting proper due process or whatever. People are willing to go to extreme lengths to beat you. And it's sad that we don't have the decency to let the process play out. We would rather delete the person. And it's just a completely bad situation, guys. And in my honest opinion, I think the attempts will continue. I don't think the attempts are done. Hopefully, Donald Trump and his team, they increase security. They increase the amount of intel they receive when it comes to these threats. They take them seriously, because the attempts are not going to end here. They're just now revving up, unfortunately, in my observation, in my opinion. And so we're doing this, making ourselves as Americans look stupid on the world stage, because we're showing that we're infighting, that we don't want. And plus, the way that we're showing that we're infighting, everybody else is like, you know what, if the Americans start infighting and go into some sort of civil war, that's going to further incentivize certain things, or different countries to do certain things. And if I'm not mistaken, World War III was started by an assassination on a certain duke in Austria. So it's funny how history tends to repeat itself. It's funny how history rhymes. Yet, humankind does not see the signs. People are often too late to the party. They're never on time. They finally get it when the weapon is in their face, when the nuke has been dropped, when the war has been started, when the draft starts. Then the people begin to take it seriously. They don't want to stop the problem before it gets out of hand. They just deal with it when it happens. A lot of people are reactionary. They're not progressive enough to stop it before it happens. And this is the sad state of humans right now. This is the sad state of Americans right now. Regardless of what side you're on, you should never root or cheer for a president or anybody to lose their life. We can fight all day about different policies and different politics and all this stuff, but to root and see people try to attempt to destroy one another because they disagree, it's just like the most saddest thing that can happen. And so here's what's going to happen, guys. Whether you want to believe it or not, you don't have to believe me. It'll happen, because there's just whole different sides of military content on YouTube that is warning of the same thing. So I'm not the only one screaming from the clouds on this. So if Donald Trump loses his life, those Trump supporters are going to gather up and start something. And if they start something that's going to start some kind of civil unrest, maybe a possible civil war. And let me just say it like this in simple terms, guys, before I try to break it down individually. If he gets assassinated in these attempts, because I don't think this is the last attempt, if he gets one of these attempts succeed, war of some sort is going to happen as a result of it. That is the sad reality that nobody sees. Do you seriously think after he successfully, if he successfully gets deleted, you think the other side is just going to allow that and be okay with that and just go on like nothing happened? You're an idiot. And the reason why certain countries haven't already ignited their military strategies toward different countries is they're watching the American election to see who gets in office. And in my opinion, they're waiting to see which candidate to get in office, because if the wrong candidate gets in office, they're going to ignite their strategy, whatever that strategy might be. I think they have a plan for both, depending on who gets in there. And so it's sad that another attempt has happened on Donald Trump's life. And to be real with you guys, it doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me one bit, because this proves more than anything. This proves now more than any time that we as Americans, we are in a decline culturally. We are in decline as a country. And so you guys that keep cheering this stuff on, you better slow your roll, because a lot of bloodshed is going to happen as a result of it, potentially. And this is not me coming from either side of it. This is just me thinking objectively and rationally. So that's my video. If you guys got some out of this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. And I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.